The question of when did you first meet Nishad? Ma'am?
What?
Did you first meet Nishad?
At a party.
At a party. Alright, what are you doing over there? Looks like, is that bacon?
Yeah.
Is that ham?
Probably, that was back when both Nishad and I were smoking. We were all smoking, actually.
Yes. So would that be the biggest change? Oh, that's definitely one of the big changes.
That's one of the big changes.
Since he met Janet.
He was also vegan before he met Janet.
He's no longer vegan.
And he's no longer vegan. He was very skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Now he's all buff, working out every day.
He's all buff. He's playing cricket and golf. What is that all about? Like, that I don't understand. Smoking, drinking, partying. God, when did he meet Janet? Then that was, I mean, because we were friends for a while before he met Janet. So I guess.
Okay, so here's the thing. You gotta describe Nishad in one word before he met Janet. Or one sentence.
He used to fall down a lot.
The new Nishad.
The new Nishad is very, like. I don't want to say the new Nishad is kind and more generous and, like, loving. That doesn't sound fun. That just sounds kind of funny because it's not like he wasn't that before.
Right.
He had all this potential.
Right.
Yeah, when I met Nishad, he was gay. Now he's like, but now he's not. No, he's not gay. He was fluid.
He was fluid?
Yeah.
Like as in he was bi. How did they meet? Tell me.
At a party.
Yeah, but what was the deal with that party?
I think she was sitting on his lap or something. And then I think she made him breakfast or something. Oh, she made him breakfast and it was like eggs and stuff. And I was like, aren't you vegan? I was like, this Janet person.
What's your favorite Nishad haircut?
Well, I know what my least favorite Nishad haircut was.
Which one was that?
Was that bald head one.
That's the one now.
No, when he first got shaved,
yeah,
we didn't know who he was. I like it when he has longish hair.
Okay. Tell me about Janet.
No, she's very attentive, which I like. Like sends out, thank you cards and Christmas cards, and which I think is.
So she's like a grown up.
She's like a grown up.
You feel like you don't know Janet?
I don't think I know her that well. I mean, we go see movies. We've seen movies together.
Yeah. We've seen movies together.
I think when we go out to eat, I always end up talking about myself. So.
Right.
How long have you known Nishad?
Oh man, I have known Nishad since he was 12 years old.
12?
12. So that's 20 years ago now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I met Nishad. Nishad was a new kid in school.
Mm-hmm.
So we were in school, we were in 8th grade, and I was kind of like the big daddy in that school. I was the Don.
You're still the big daddy.
And, and here comes this new kid, and I'm like, who's this fucking guy? Let's make fun of him. So, and of course at that time Nishad was the only kid in school who could grow facial hair. So, and apparently, or at least who's his dad apparently, this is the story, his dad did not allow him to shave for a very long time. So he had this full-grown beard and mustache in 8th grade.
What?
When all the other kids were like totally, couldn't even grow like 2 hairs on their face. So we made fun of him for that. And he also had a very deep voice. I think Nishad just matured early, basically. And
Does he has a deep voice now?
No, he has a very high-pitched voice now.
Oh, okay.
But back then, imagine
so he
this.
kind of like went in reverse.
No. It's the same voice. It's just that back then it was very deep, given everybody else's voices.
Oh, okay.
Because we were like 12, right? So we all sounded like girls.
Gotcha.
And he sounded like a half man, which he still does. So,
I'm laughing because it's true.
yeah. So, and then eventually, he stuck around, and he was always the funniest guy in the room. Always the guy with who knew way more about rock and metal and all this sort of stuff and movies, and so we kind of liked him hanging around, and eventually, he became one of the guys. But yeah, what won us over at that time was his wicked sense of humor. So
He does have a great sense of humor.
Yes.
For sure.
let's see. I think I met Janet after I began crashing at Nishad's apartment. I was unemployed.
When you were homeless,
When I was homeless, unemployed.
running
and
from
I
the law.
basically- Yeah, running from the law and sleeping on Nishad's couch.
Because Nishad's couch was like, or sanctuary, the law couldn't touch it.
Exactly. Anyway, so then I went to, we were having a great time. I was crashing in this place, doing nothing, smoking cigarettes, watching like TV shows on DVD and whatever. And then I took off to go to Europe. Went to Europe, went to India, came back in like March of the next year after like 3 months away. And then I realized, wow, I'm coming back to this kind of cleaner apartment. Everything looks a little bit different. Everything's a little bit more domesticated. And then I find out that, sure enough, there's a photograph of this girl sitting there in the living room. And Nishad says, yeah, that's my girlfriend. I said, what? This can't be happening to me.
Wait,
And yeah, the first time I met Janet, she came over and she brought like cake or something. Because she knew that I was there and I was Nishad's friend, which was really nice of her. And I was like, wow, that's Janet, that's his girlfriend. And she's brought cake. So I talked to her a little bit, but I think she was like really nervous and she was really shy around me because maybe she'd heard a lot about me, and she knew that I was crashing there, whatever, so she wanted to get it right. And so it was kind of funny. So that was my first meeting with her. Okay, so what are your thoughts on marriage?
Just love yourself. Marriage. Oh my
Yes.
god, such a disaster. Don't do it.
I love it. Okay. Hey guys,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good.
Now that's love, isn't it? Tell us about love.
Love is Kobe Bryant on a warm Christmas afternoon.
Kobe Bryant.
Marriage.
Marriage.
What?
Marriage means never having to shower again.
Okay.
When you
So are the two of you married?
No.
No.
That's why we're in love.
Ah.
But we are having a baby.
We're having
Oh,
a
look at
baby.
that. Little fella.
Little baby.
Belly.
This is
One of
love
the
right
two.
here.
That's love.
Yeah, that's love
Yes.
right there.
Okay. Nice. So any advice for this couple that's, walking into this wedding,
Patience.
into this marriage?
Don't forget to go on dates.
Even after you're married?
Even after you're married.
Okay.
And surprises are nice too.
Dates, but you make sure your wife don't know about your date. That's very important.
Nice. Okay. So, okay. I
We
think
don't know
I'm.
you, but we wish you the best.
I know you. Hi, Nishad.
Oh,
nice
you
to
know
see
them. Great. I don't know you, but I wish you the best.
you. You look really small through the legs.